Welcome to the Airline Academy. We are located in the main terminal of the Daytona Beach International Airport on the northeast coast of Florida, just minutes from the Atlantic Ocean and the world's most famous beach, and in the shadows of Daytona International Speedway, home of NASCAR. We were founded over 35 years ago as an FAA certified flight training school. We've gained international recognition as a world-class facility for all aspects of aviation training, from the ground to the flight deck. Our graduates come from over 55 countries, all 50 states, and have been hired by over 60 airline companies. In the mid-90s, an FAA certified flight dispatch course, as well as the flight attendant airlines operation program, was added to our curriculum. It was determined there were hundreds of travel schools around the country, but these were geared more to travel agency and hotel training, and none were airline specific. Most community colleges and major colleges offer two-year courses in travel tourism. But it's very important when considering a career in the airline industry to understand the airline's hiring process. During peak hiring months, most airlines receive as many as 5,000 applications per month. Of these 5,000, less than 5% are actually called in for an interview. And of those called in for an interview, less than 5% are invited to attend their in-house training. Now, it's very important to understand the difference between attending in-house training and actually being hired. The FAA requires that all potential employees be trained by the airlines on their own equipment and their own procedures, regardless of their background. During this training period, some airlines lose over 50% of their employees. Others do a much better job, but on an average, 25 to 30% of all trainees fail their airline's in-house training. This is where the Airline Academy makes a difference. I can count on one hand the number of our graduates that have not passed the airline in-house training program once they've been hired. That's one hand, and we started and graduated class every 4 weeks since the mid-90s. Our mission is to provide a low-cost, short-term, fast track to employment. We're able to do this through a three-phase program. The first phase is a distance learning program where you learn the theories and fundamentals of the aviation industry. This minimizes your time away from home and holds down the cost of your training. You can complete your distance learning either through traditional books or online. This is done at your own pace. It can be done in as short as 6 to 8 weeks, or it can run 10 to 12 months. It's certainly up to you. Once you complete your distance learning, you're invited to attend resident classes here at Daytona Beach International Airport, where you learn hands-on application of the theories and fundamentals that you've learned in the distance learning portion. Each student has their own computer, their live Sabre computers locked in with American Airlines. We have a 12-to-1 student-teacher ratio, so you get lots of individual attention. Now, prior to graduating from this phase of the training, we provide on-campus interviews with airlines that fly their recruiters to our facility. On average, about 2/3 of each class is hired before they graduate from the academy. More could be hired if they would be willing to go where the jobs are located. Others have interviews scheduled before the graduation, and placement grows to approximately 90% within 30 days of graduation. Upon completion and graduation of phase 2, you move on to the third phase and final stage of the education. This is done through a contracted program with a major airline. Initially, we use Pan American Airlines in Miami, and then we use the next 10 years with Delta Airlines in Atlanta, and we're currently in our 4th year of a contract with JetBlue University in Orlando in their state-of-the-art training facility. Here you learn to work with simulators, hands-on flight attendant training, including all aspects from in-flight service to wet and dry emergency evacuation procedures. 99% of Airline Academy graduates that are hired by the airlines have successfully gone on to complete their airline's in-house training program, compared to only 70–75% of those hired by other sources. Let us here at the Airline Academy be your passport to a first-class, exciting airline career.
My name is Carrie. I'm from New York. I came to the Airline Academy to train to be a flight attendant. Overall, it's been a very positive experience. It's broadened my horizons, and I've made a bunch of great new friends.
Hi, my name is Michelle Cannon. I'm from Fairhaven, Massachusetts. When I saw the ad in the paper for a flight attendant's position, I contacted the recruiter for the Airline Academy, and it was a great experience, and I suggest for anybody that is looking for a career in the airline industry to please contact the Airline Academy.
Hi, my name's Emily Aguero from Lawndale, North Carolina. I came to the Airline Academy to train as a flight attendant and in reservations. Overall, this has been a very enlightening experience for me, and I've made lots of new lifelong friends, and it's cool.
We always look forward to our trips to the Airline Academy because we know we are going to find professional and well-trained applicants who are eager to begin a successful career with ASA.
On behalf of Mesa Air Group, we would like to thank you for being a resource for providing a high level of professional and quality graduates.